Welcome to Portugal. Portugal is not just a country, it's a timeless journey through nature, culture, and history. From the edge of the world at Cabo da Roca to the mystical peaks of Madeira, every corner tells a story. So fasten your curiosity, because we're about to explore one of the most enchanting destinations in Europe. Portugal, located on the western edge of Europe, is a nation where centuries-old castles stand beside rolling green hills, and vibrant cities pulse with life beside serene beaches. This captivating country offers a perfect fusion of old-world charm and contemporary vitality. Before we dive into the most spectacular places to visit, let's take a closer look at some intriguing facts that make Portugal truly one of a kind. Here's a fun challenge for you. Can you guess this? But before that, here's a fun challenge for you. Can you guess this? Which of the following is not a Portuguese food? Comment your answer below, and remember, no Google. Let's see who's the true travel genius. Alentejo. Rolling hills and olive groves, Alentejo is Portugal's most peaceful and timeless region. Often referred to as the country's soul, it offers a serene contrast to the bustling cities, inviting visitors into a world of calm beauty and rich heritage. This region is home to charming towns like Évora, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its Roman Temple and majestic cathedral. Nearby, the village of Monsaraz sits quietly on a hilltop, with whitewashed houses gazing over the Algarve Lake, the largest artificial lake in Europe. Alentejo is also famous for its robust red wines, cork oak forests, and rustic cuisine, where slow-cooked dishes like migas and atsorda reflect centuries of tradition. As you travel through the countryside, you'll encounter ancient megalithic monuments, quiet stone villages, and peaceful monasteries that seem untouched by time. The pace here is gentle, the silence speaks, and every sunset over the wheat fields feels like the closing scene of a timeless film. Algarve Coast. Along Portugal's southern edge, the Algarve Coast stretches like a painter's masterpiece of rugged cliffs, golden beaches, and turquoise waters. It is more than just a summer destination. It's a landscape where nature's power and poetry coexist in harmony. From the dramatic arches of Ponte da Piedade to the hidden chambers of Benagil Cave, this coastline holds some of Europe's most photogenic treasures. Towns like Lagos, Albufeira, and Portimao blend historic charm with a vibrant seaside vibe, offering cobbled streets by day and bustling promenades by night. Adventure seekers flock here for kayaking through sea grottos and surfing the Atlantic waves, while others find peace in quiet coves shaded by limestone cliffs. And let's not forget the culinary delights, grilled sardines, cataplana seafood stew, and fresh oranges that taste like sunshine. The Algarve is also rich in cultural textures, Moorish castles, whitewashed chapels, and traditional festivals that echo through village squares. Its mild climate makes it a year-round retreat, where spring feels like summer and winters are kissed by sun. Whether you're seeking thrill, tranquility, or timeless beauty, the Algarve Coast never disappoints, it simply mesmerizes. Arrábida Natural Park. Nestled between the cities of Setúbal and Sesimbra, Arrábida Natural Park is where limestone mountains cascade into the crystal-clear waters of the Atlantic. Here, Mediterranean forests meet dramatic cliffs, creating a landscape that feels untouched, raw, and sacred. This park is a sanctuary for biodiversity, home to rare flora and fauna, including cork oak trees, orchids, and falcons soaring over the hills. Its azure beaches like Praia de Galapos and Portinho da Arrábida are hidden jewels, known for calm waves and snorkeling spots teeming with marine life. History whispers from every corner. The convent of Our Lady of Arrábida rests quietly on a cliffside, once sheltering Franciscan monks in solitude and prayer. Visitors can explore walking trails that weave through pine forests, revealing panoramic viewpoints high above the sea. Viewpoints high above the sea. The underwater reserve Pedra da Anixa offers guided diving experiences, revealing a vibrant world beneath the surface. And for those who prefer a scenic drive, the winding mountain roads provide breathtaking views of both land and ocean. Arrábida isn't just a park, It's a poetic escape, where the pace of life slows and every vista tells a story of balance between wilderness and peace. Aveiro. Aveiro is a city where canals, color, and calm come together to create a world of charm and heritage. Situated along Portugal's Silver Coast, this coastal gem is famed for its graceful Malacero boats, Art Nouveau architecture, and candy-striped houses that feel straight out of a postcard. The city's canals weave through its heart, once used for harvesting seaweed, now gliding with tourists enjoying scenic rides beneath ornate bridges. As the boats drift, so do your thoughts into stories of tradition, sea, and salt. Aveiro is also the land of salt pans and soft marshlands. Salt production has been part of its soul for centuries, and the white mounds near the lagoon still reflect the city's enduring ties to the sea. No visit is complete without tasting ovos moles, a local delicacy made from egg yolk and sugar. Wrapped in rice paper and shaped like seashells, a sweet symbol of Aveiro's identity. Just a short ride away lies Costa Nova, where bold-striped beach houses stand in perfect rows against the Atlantic breeze. Here, the old fishing culture lives on, now shared with surfers and sunseekers. Aveiro is not just a city, it's a coastal lullaby, sung through canals, suites, and sunsets. Azenhas do Mar. perched dramatically on the cliffs of Portugal's rugged coastline, Azenhas do Mar is the kind of village that feels like a poetic pause in time. With whitewashed houses clinging to rocky ledges and the Atlantic Ocean crashing below, this seaside haven is a painter's dream come to life. Located near Sintra, just a short drive from Lisbon, Azenhas do Mar is known for its natural saltwater pool carved into the rocks, a perfect spot where locals swim as waves kiss the edge. The village's narrow lanes and tiled facades whisper tales of generations that live between land and sea. Though small in size, its charm is immense. The local restaurants serve fresh-caught seafood, grilled octopus, clams in garlic sauce, and the catch of the day served with ocean views that stretch endlessly. At sunset, the golden light casts a magical glow over the village, turning cliffs amber and waters silver, making every moment feel cinematic. And for those who love photography or peaceful contemplation, it offers some of the most breathtaking coastal perspectives in Portugal. Azenhas do Mar isn't just a village, it's a story written in waves, stone, and sky. A reminder that sometimes the most unforgettable places are the quietest ones. Azores. Portugal's volcanic paradise in the Atlantic far from the mainland. Deep in the North Atlantic, the Azores rise like emerald jewels scattered across the ocean. This Portuguese archipelago of 9 volcanic islands is where raw nature meets serene isolation, and every view takes your breath away. Each island has its own personality. São Miguel with its crater lakes and tea plantations, Pico crowned by Portugal's highest mountain, and Terceira with its colorful colonial charm. From the black sand beaches to geothermal hot springs, the Azores offer adventure with a side of tranquility. The islands are a paradise for hikers, whale watchers, and divers. Trails wind through lush forests and around volcanic calderas, while the surrounding waters host some of the best marine biodiversity in Europe. Agriculture, fishing, and sustainable tourism form the backbone of the Azorean economy, and perhaps most unique is how life here feels untouched, slow-paced, deeply connected to nature, and filled with local pride. The cuisine reflects this too. Think grilled limpets, locally caught tuna, and cocido, a meat stew slow-cooked underground by volcanic steam. Azores isn't just a destination, it's a journey to Earth's more peaceful rhythms. A place where time is measured not by the clock, but by the passing clouds over the sea. Batalha Monastery. Rising proudly from the plains of central Portugal, the Batalha Monastery is more than just a monument. It is a masterpiece carved in stone, built to honor faith, victory, and national pride. Commissioned by King João I in the 14th century, it commemorates the Portuguese triumph over Castile at the Battle of Aljubarrota. Constructed over nearly 150 years, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of Europe's finest examples of Gothic and Manueline architecture. Its intricate stonework, soaring arches, and detailed tracery seem to defy time, inviting visitors into a world of sacred grandeur. Inside, the Founders' Chapel holds the tombs of King Guo and his English queen, Philippa of Lancaster, symbolizing the alliance that shaped Portugal's destiny. Their son, Prince Henry the Navigator, rests beside them, a quiet nod to the age of discoveries that would soon reshape the world. Perhaps the most mysterious corner is the unfinished chapels, an ambitious vision left open to the sky, standing as a poetic reminder that even great plans can remain incomplete. Batalha Monastery is not just history, it's living memory carved in limestone. A place where silence speaks, shadows dance, and Portugal's soul echoes through every vaulted corridor. Belém Tower. Standing guard along the banks of the Tagus River in Lisbon, Belém Tower is more than a monument. It's a sentinel of Portugal's golden age of exploration. Built in the early 16th century during the reign of King Manuel I, this iconic fortress once marked the last sight of land for sailors setting off into uncharted waters. Constructed in the distinct Manuelian style, the tower is adorned with maritime motifs, ropes carved in stone, armillary spheres, and even a rhinoceros gargoyle, one of the earliest in European art. Its blend of military strength and decorative elegance reflects the dual spirit of that era, conquest and creativity. Originally intended to defend Lisbon's harbor, the tower soon became a symbol of discovery and national pride. Today, its turrets and balconies invite visitors to walk through time, as they gaze out at the same horizon that once called to explorers like Vasco da Gama. Inside, narrow spiral staircases lead to chambers that echo with centuries of tales of trade, travel, and transformation. And from the rooftop, Lisbon unfolds like a living map, connecting past to present. Belém Tower doesn't just tell a story, it keeps it. A quiet witness to the tides of history, and a timeless emblem of Portugal's place in the world. Benagil Cave, tucked away along the sun-drenched Algarve Coast. Benagil Cave is not just a sea cave. It's a natural cathedral sculpted by wind and waves. With its majestic dome, golden sandstone walls, and a circular skylight known as the Eye, it offers one of Portugal's most mesmerizing sights. Accessible only by water, visitors kayak, paddleboard, or take boat tours to glide into its mystical hollow. As sunlight pours through the ceiling, it lights up the cave in glowing hues of amber, gold, and aquamarine, casting reflections that dance on the water and walls. What makes Benagil truly special isn't just its beauty, but its balance of isolation and wonder. Inside, the sound of the ocean echoing off the stone feels like a sacred symphony, silent yet alive. Though the cave is a natural formation, centuries of erosion have chiseled its smooth arches and layered textures, making it a living artwork. Surrounding the cave are quiet beaches and limestone cliffs that stretch along the coastline, adding to the adventure. Benagil Cave is more than a tourist destination. It's a moment suspended in time. A place where nature speaks softly and the sea carves poetry into stone. Braga. Cradled in the green hills of northern Portugal, Braga is often called the Rome of Portugal for its wealth of churches, centuries-old cathedrals. But this ancient city is far more than its religious past. It's a vibrant blend of tradition, youth, and timeless architecture. Founded over 2,000 years ago, Braga was once known as Bracara Augusta, a vital Roman city that still echoes through its archaeological ruins and elegant plazas. Its crown jewel is the sanctuary of Bom Jesus do Monte, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its zigzagging Baroque staircase that rises above the forest like a sacred pathway to the skies. The city pulses with festivals, including Semana Santa and the colorful São João, where music and tradition fill the streets. Yet, it's also youthful, home to one of Portugal's leading universities. Braga welcomes students who infuse energy into its cobbled alleys and outdoor cafes. Here, every street tells a story, from Roman fountains and medieval facades to modern boutiques and street art. And as bells toll across the rooftops, you feel Braga's enduring soul, rooted in faith, but reaching far into the future. Braga isn't just visited, it's felt. A sacred rhythm that moves through stone, silence, and celebration. Cabo da Roca. At the westernmost point of mainland Europe stands Cabo da Roca, a rugged cliffside that meets the Atlantic with poetic force. Here the earth seems to pause, and the ocean begins, stretching endlessly under a sky brushed by wind and cloud. Located near Sintra, Cabo da Roca was once believed to be the edge of the known world. Standing on these cliffs, with waves crashing far below, it's easy to see why. A stone monument bears the words of Luís de Camões, Portugal's greatest poet, "Where the land ends and the sea begins." The lighthouse, dating back to 1772, still watches over sailors, while wildflowers bloom defiantly against the salty air. This is not just a scenic stop, it's a moment of awe where history, geography, and emotion collide. Visitors gather here not for attractions, but for reflection, to stand still in the face of infinity, to feel the power of the Atlantic and the smallness of oneself in the grand scale of nature. Cabo da Roca is where the map fades into memory, a place that reminds us how vast the world is and how beautiful its boundaries can be. Cascais. Just a short drive from Lisbon, Cascais unfolds like a storybook by the sea where royal legacy meets coastal ease. Once a summer retreat for Portuguese nobility, this charming town still exudes elegance, wrapped in sea breeze and sun-kissed cobblestones. Stroll through its historic center and you'll find pastel-colored villas, stylish cafes, and boutique shops tucked between quiet squares. The harbor, lined with traditional fishing boats and luxury yachts alike, tells tales of both tradition and modern taste. Cascais is also a gateway to natural beauty. Nearby, the dramatic cliffs of Boca do inferno roar with crashing waves, while Guincho Beach calls to surfers and wind lovers from around the world. The town's museums, like the Casa das Historias Paula Rego, celebrate Portuguese art and identity, adding depth to the seaside charm. And when the sun begins to set, the light glows golden over the tiled rooftops, casting long shadows that whisper stories of kings and poets. Cascais isn't loud, it's lyrical. It doesn't try to impress, it simply enchants. A perfect blend of coastal grace and cultural soul, where time moves slowly and beauty speaks softly. If you've enjoyed learning about the incredible power of Nazaré Canyon, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. So you never miss another thrilling adventure from Portugal's most stunning natural wonders. Have you ever witnessed the power of Nazaré's waves? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts or experiences with us. And if you want to explore more breathtaking places like this, follow along on our journey and join our community of adventurers. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and remember, the world is full of wonders waiting to be uncovered.